I am a dry gal. I need as much moisture as I can get. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Reni. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I am Reni, as I said, and on my channel I do fashion, finance, lifestyle, and obviously today's video is about skincare. Last year, July, my video went pretty viral and I did my skincare routine using mandelic acid from The Ordinary. And at that time, my skin was breaking out a lot, but the mandelic acid and changing my routine overall really helped. So I did that skincare routine. Then I got a lot of requests on, hey, let's see your updated skincare routine. How's your skin doing now? Blah, 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 blah. So that's what we're gonna do today. I know a lot of YouTubers say, oh, this video was so highly requested. So many people asked for this video, but honestly, a lot of you guys did ask and I'm very excited. Thank you guys. I appreciate when you all give me your suggestions for videos. For some background about my skin, I used to have what I would say is perfect skin. Maybe 2 years ago, I had perfect skin. Honestly, I could do anything to my skin. I put lemon on my skin. I put baking powder on my skin. All these DIY hacks, literally black soap, anything I wanted I could put on my skin, and then my skin was fine. It didn't really matter. Like, my skin was flawless. And then about last year, or the end of 2019, my skin just started breaking out. It broke out a lot. Yeah, I got a lot of acne all over my skin, so then I had to be more proactive and actually try to take care of it. And now I'm in the state where I just have to maintain my skin and try to keep it looking how I want it to look. So that's where I'm currently at. So if you're looking for a video about acne, watch my other video and I'll link it up here. So my main concerns and what I'll be talking about in this video and what my skincare routine addresses is hyperpigmentation and texture. And for context, I have dry, acne-prone skin. Over this past year, I've learned so much about skin and skincare. I am not an esthetician, by the way. I'm just someone who really loves learning about skincare. I've learned so much from Twitter especially. So if you guys want more tips, I would say follow these people. I'll leave their handles on the screen so that you guys can follow them. But honestly, these Black women estheticians have been game changers. They have been giving us all this skincare game for free. Like, honestly, the advice that they've given, we should be paying for all of it, but they have been giving it for free. I also like the podcast Naked Beauty Podcast. There are so many different accounts and they have been changing the game for me and I'm sure lots of other people. So I highly suggest that you follow them and get some advice from them because they know way more than I ever will. So the products that I will be talking about in my skincare routine and showing you are about hydration, hydration. And this is to tackle my hyperpigmentation and just my dry skin that I have overall. And I do test products on a very regular basis. I love to buy new skincare products, but the products that you see in this routine are the ones that are tried and tested and the ones that I have seen great results with. So let's start with my morning routine. Step one is to do my cleansing. So in the morning, I do not double cleanse. I do one singular cleanse. I honestly don't think you always need to cleanse. I think you can just cleanse with water, but today I am going to cleanse with my gel cleanser and I use either CeraVe's hydrating cleanser, CeraVe's foaming cleanser, or CeraVe's cream to foam cleanser. So I do this for about a minute. For step two, I then go in with my hyaluronic acid. As I said, I have very dry skin. I am using The Ordinary's hyaluronic acid and I just put a few drops on my face. I do this and I make sure I do not touch my face with the dropper. I always say this, but I'm going to reiterate, don't touch your face with the dropper. And I just pat it in, rub it in. Again, I apply this on damp skin. I do not apply this on my dry skin. So after I wash, I do not dry my face. I simply apply it to my damp skin. The next step for me would be moisturizer. So as you can see in the morning, it's very simple. I don't use any actives in the morning. Honestly, it's a very simple routine for me in the morning. And I just apply my moisturizer. In winter, I use Aveeno, but in the summer / fall / spring, I use my CeraVe PM. So that's what I'm using now. You can see as I rub it in my face, and I put a generous amount because, as I said, I am a dry gal. I need as much moisture as I can get. And last but not least, my sunscreen. So this is the most important part of my skincare routine. No matter what time of year it is, whether it's winter, summer, spring, whatever it is, I am putting my sunscreen on, and I'm making sure I put 2 finger lengths full or a teaspoonful. So I put a lot of sunscreen, and I have lots of options that I like. If you want to see videos about sunscreens that I love, please watch those. I'll link them above. And yeah, I just apply it on my neck, my ears, and my forehead, everywhere, on my whole face, plus those extra areas, just because I'm targeting my hyperpigmentation. And the most important part of this, I would say, is that I apply every 2 hours. Throughout the entire day, I will be reapplying my sunscreen just to ensure that, as I said, my hyperpigmentation has a chance to go away. Okay, so as you can see, that was my morning routine. It is very simple, as I said. I don't do a lot in the morning, but nighttime is where I do more things, and I really target my hyperpigmentation and that texture. So this is where my actives come in, and yeah, let's go into that right now. First step is to do my oil cleanse, and this is the game changer as well. It gets all the gunk and the junk off for the day. What I currently use is GHC's cleansing oil or Dermalogica's pre-cleanse, but it's a bit pricey, so I like to stick with GHC's cleansing oil, and I do this for about 30 seconds to a minute. Estheticians don't recommend going more than 1 minute, but I know some people do. I personally just keep to the 30 seconds to 1 minute. Then I remove the oil with a clean hot microfiber towel, and I think a lot of people are not doing this step. They're not removing the oil, and that can lead to clogged pores. So in order to just make sure that you remove the oil, basically. It's very important. And I use a microfiber towel, and I'll leave those links in the description box if you want to find one that you can use. The next step that I do is the traditional gel cleanse. So I know that many of us use this product, and you just cleanse your face after. So this is called double cleansing, and I use the CeraVe's cleanser. So I do have 3 different ones, honestly, that I use. I have CeraVe's hydrating cleanser, or CeraVe's foaming cleanser, or CeraVe's foaming to cream cleanser. So honestly, there are so many different options that you can use. I think this step, I don't really spend a lot of money on this step because, yeah, I don't know, I just don't spend a lot of money on it. And I make sure to cleanse for a whole minute because often I used to just cleanse for like 30 seconds, 20 seconds, but it's not enough. You actually need to get in there. You don't want your face to be squeaky clean, but you do want it to be clean. So LA Beautyologist is another esthetician I follow on Twitter, and she taught me to always cleanse for at least 1 minute. So that's what I do. It really helps. And as you can see here, I'm washing my face. I think I'm in a friggin' movie, but yeah, this is what I do on a regular basis. And then I do not dry my face. I then tone my face. I ran out of toner, so you won't see it in this video, but next step is to tone my face. Then I apply hyaluronic acid to my skin. So I always drop a few drops on my skin, and I make sure to do this on damp skin. Hyaluronic acid pulls water and moisture from the air, so you want your skin to be as damp as possible. Make sure that dropper does not touch your face, and then just pat it in with your hands. This is what I do, and I actually use hyaluronic acid daily because it's not a traditional acid, it's not exfoliating or anything. So yeah, I use this on a daily basis. The next step would be exfoliants and actives. So I use actives in order to take the dead skin off of my face. So I do this on a 1 to 3 times a week. It really depends. And right now I've been using Faded by Topicals. This product is a game changer, and I will do a full video about it. And again, I only exfoliate 1 to 3 times a week because I do not want to over exfoliate, which caused my breakouts in the first place. And another product I use is my mandelic acid from The Ordinary. Love that, but at the moment I am focusing on hyperpigmentation and using my topicals. Next step is oils and serums. I do not do this every day. I do this maybe a few times a week depending on when my skin needs it, but right now I'm using facial oil from Epanui Skin. It's a black-owned skin company. Highly recommend. Next, I use moisturizer. I have very dry skin, so the ones that I use are CeraVe PM Moisturizer, or I also use Aveeno. Especially in winter, I have to use my Aveeno because my skin is very dry. As I said, I need something that will really get that moisture in. And my last step, and the one that I think is most important, is the occlusive. So this occlusive is Vaseline or CeraVe Healing Ointment or Aquaphor. They're all basically the same. I use CeraVe Healing Ointment at the moment, but this is to get all the moisture and to prevent water loss coming from your skin. Again, my Twitter estheticians taught me this and it has been a game changer. I love looking like a glazed donut before I go to bed, and I honestly do this every single night. You only want to apply a pea-sized amount. You don't want to apply too much, but yeah, I do this every night. Give myself a little massage while I'm doing this. It is a game changer and I highly recommend doing it. And then I'm done. That is my nighttime skincare routine. And as you can see, I am glowing. So I hope you enjoyed watching my skincare routine. Let me know what products you use and what has worked for you if you are targeting those same things, hyperpigmentation, texture, you have dry skin. Let me know what's worked for you. I'd really love to know. If you have any questions about it, please feel free to leave them in the comment section and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, everyone, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!